Hi folks, my name is Jim Gale. I'm sitting here at Osa Mountain Village in one of our food production areas. Do you want to hold your ducky? Or should we let him walk around? You want to hold him? Yeah. Okay, you better get him. There you go. This is what we're creating here is a sustainable resort community in the mountains of southern Costa Rica at an elevation of about 2,000 feet. In the distance, from up a little higher, you can see the Pacific Ocean. It's a sunset Pacific Ocean view. Isn't that cool? I'm here with my daughter Isabella, and we're talking about why it's so important nowadays to grow your own food, and organically and sustainably. And a lot of folks nowadays think that the economy could get a lot worse before it gets better. There's quite a contingent of people out there who think there's an imminent collapse of the dollar that's going to happen in the next 1 to 5 or 6 years. And mathematically it seems very likely, because what we're doing right now with all these bailouts and things just is simply not sustainable. The debt that we have is not sustainable. So I think that's why we're so successful as a development and as a community, because not only do we have about 770 acres of land, but we're using less than 1% of it for our construction footprint. The rest is in food production. We've got gardens throughout. We've got edible landscapes throughout the whole community, aquaponic systems. This is our second tilapia pond that's just being filled now. The first one already has 3,000 tilapia in it. In fact, I think we have more than that now because they're having babies. So we've had a lot of meals of tilapia. Behind us here, we'll watch my daughter so she's not going to the pond. But we have chickens. We've got both egg-laying chickens, and we've got a really good meat chicken as well. Up here in the hills, I don't know if you can see them, but we've got a goat house. One of the fanciest goat houses I've ever seen. And we're also doing a food production and storage area here. Because at certain times of year, like during mango season, we get thousands, tens of thousands of mangoes. And by having this production, we can actually store things that we have an abundance of at certain times of year. Here we are with a background of acres and acres, about 13 acres in all, of different kinds of fruit forests, forestry, and gardens. We like to use permaculture principles as much as possible, which are really, if you haven't studied permaculture, go online and look up permaculture. It's a really neat technique for growing sustainably in quantity. But here we've got chili dulces and cucumbers and green peppers, and we've got tons of papaya trees and bananas and all sorts of stuff. So in a good economy, we are set. Ecotourism is rocking. It's one of the fastest growing forms of tourism. And in a bad economy, we're set, which is really unique. So that way it makes it a good investment. Osa Mountain Village, it makes Osa Mountain Village a great investment actually, no matter what happens to the economy, and a really good investment or diversification if the economy goes south in a big way. In fact, a lot of folks, almost half of our buyers, are using their IRA and their 401k and diversifying their assets and buying villas or lots or shares of Osa Mountain Village. That way, if the economy does get worse, they've got an asset that actually is going up in value because more people are being drawn to this sustainable community. And by the way, this is not a commune or a place like that. We've actually got about 32 people that have bought already, 32 individuals or couples out of about 80 some that are starting businesses here. So that's really amazing. We've got a bunch of entrepreneurs that are doing everything from the longest water slide in the world, which they're actually building right now up on the hill there. And it's going to be on grade to, we're supporting an orphanage. We've got a monkey sanctuary. And you can go online at Osa Mountain Village and see all the different businesses that are coming to us. You can check us out at www.osamountainvillagecostarrica.com, and if you look on the screen, you'll see a couple different other links to other videos and things like that. My name is Jim Gale. I hope to see you here at Osa Mountain Village.